Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a subject that I know all of you can't wait to listen to, and that is how to download tax reports out of Amazon so that you can pay your fair share of taxes, right? Everyone's excited for this. Just kidding. But for real, today we're going to be talking about how to access your 1099K, how to interpret some of the line items that you're going to see on there so that you can go ahead and begin filing your taxes for whatever year we're in. Just remember, your taxes are due by April 15th. Now, in addition, we're going to be downloading some sales tax reports. If you are using the wholesale business model and you have a retail license, odds are the state that you are selling in or your license in is going to require you to file a sales tax return each month or each quarter. It all depends on whatever state you're in. Now, it's important to realize that at this point, just about every state in the United States has enacted what's called the Marketplace Facilitator tax laws, which means that Amazon, eBay, or any third-party marketplace, those businesses, so Amazon, eBay, they're responsible for collecting and remitting sales tax on behalf of the sellers. So that's good news for you because it means that you don't actually have to pay sales tax to the states that you're selling from, assuming you're selling on third-party marketplaces, because they're doing it on your behalf. But that doesn't excuse you from reporting your sales tax, even if the sales tax or the sales that you're reporting are exempt from sales tax, to whatever states you're licensed in. I know that's a mouthful. So anyway, we're going to jump into my computer. I'm going to show you how to download, once again, that 1099K and those sales tax reports. Now, before we do that, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. There's a whole lot of information here on how to launch and grow a wholesale business on Amazon. Not only that, but join that Facebook group that's in the link below. There's a free course there which will get you up to speed very quickly on how to scale a business from $0 to $100,000 a month. Once again, relatively quickly. And if you have any questions or anything, I try to be as detailed in my responses as possible within that group. So go ahead and take advantage of this group. So with all that said, let's now jump inside my computer and I'm going to show you how to download these tax reports. So here we are over at my Amazon Seller Central account. The first thing you're going to do to access these reports, these tax reports, is go over to the Reports tab, and we're going to go down to the Tax Document Library. We're going to go inside the library, and right away, you are going to see the 1099K forms. Now, there's really only one option here, so that's great. We're going to search for the latest 1099K, which for me is the 2021 one, because here we are in 2022, and we're filing our 2021 taxes. So go ahead and select Download PDF, and we're going to take a quick look at this report. I'm going to explain some things to you. So we're in here. What you're going to notice when you see this report is that the sales figure, the total revenue figure here, it's going to be a little bit larger than what your sales feed software is reporting. And the reason being is if we scroll down here, we can see how they get that unadjusted gross sales figure. So they're taking your product sales, they're adding in any shipping credits or any gift wrap credits, and then they're going to be subtracting promotional rebates. So if Amazon's giving your customers rebates, or if you have rebates that you're running for your customers, they're going to take those out, and then they're going to add in the sales tax that they collected to that number. Because if you remember, the Marketplace Facilitator sales tax laws have been passed in just about every state. So Amazon, as you can see, is collecting and remitting the sales tax on your behalf. Thank goodness they're doing that, because I'm happy that I'm not the one responsible for this $318,000 sales tax bill. That's great, isn't it? So that is how they're getting this number. Make sure you are deducting these sales taxes from this number when you are doing your taxes. Otherwise, you are going to be paying way too much in federal income taxes. Hopefully, you have all of your inventory and cost of sales documented well, and whatever other costs you have in your business, so that when you do your taxes, you are paying as little as possible, because that is always the goal, hopefully. So we're going to go back to the Seller Central. I'm going to show you how to download the sales tax reports. All right, here we are back at the tax document library. We're not going to go far. What we're going to be doing here to get that sales tax report is we're going to click right here where it says generate a tax report. Once you're inside this report, we are going to select the month, and we're going to do the latest month for us, which right now is January, and we want to make sure the report we're running is the combined sales tax report. So we're going to go ahead and select generate, and we are going to wait for that to download and complete. So once Amazon has generated our sales tax report, we're simply going to go over to where it says download tax report, and we're going to select download the report. Now, keep in mind when you download the sales tax report, it's going to be in a CSV format, which is not the easiest to navigate around and do different calculations and formulas. So what we want to do is convert this into an Excel file, and you can do that either by copying and pasting all the data from the CSV file into an Excel document, or you can simply navigate to where the file is downloaded on your computer and open it using Excel, which is exactly what we're going to do. So let's go over to my computer, and I'm going to show you how I do this. So here we are inside of Finder, and as you can see, I have located the monthly tax report. You can see I downloaded it several times here. Had a few outtakes for this video, but we're going to right-click here, and we're going to select Open with Microsoft Excel. And the first thing that we're going to do is select all of the data in this file and create a filter. Now, keep in mind the whole reason we're using this Excel file is to determine exactly what we need to report for our sales, for sales tax claiming purposes to our state. Now, that's a state that we are licensed in as a retailer. For my business, we're operating out of the state of Ohio, so I'm licensed in the state of Ohio. Therefore, I need to report what my sales were in the state of Ohio. And keep in mind, I'm not actually going to be paying sales tax on these sales because of the marketplace facilitator tax law. Once again, I know we've beaten that horse to a pulp, but I just want to clarify once again. We're simply just reporting these, and they're going to be tax exempt sales because sales tax have already been paid. So let's go back over to the computer. And what we're going to do is we're going to filter down the jurisdiction column to the state. Once we've done that, we're going to select the jurisdiction, that is which state we're operating from. We're going to scroll down to my state because we're doing my taxes here. And we're going to find Ohio. There you can see it's Ohio. So I've selected Ohio. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to go over to column BG, which is the taxable amount column. And then I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to create a subtotal formula. Now, the reason we're doing a subtotal formula instead of a sum formula is simply because we have a filter created, and in order to do a summation on a filter, you have to do it using a subtotal formula. So we're going to do that. Wow, I'm having all kinds of issues here. And what we have to do is we have to, sorry, this is very frustrating. We're going to have to select sum, which is 9, and then we are going to select our range, right, which is everything here in column BG, and then select enter. Once we've done that, you can see that in the state of Ohio, I had $11,757.72 of taxable sales. Over here in column BB, you can actually see the sales tax that were collected by Amazon and already remitted to the state. So once again, we've calculated the amount of sales that we have to report to our state. What I'll do from here is I will log into my business account with the state of Ohio, and I will tell them that we did $11,757.72 in sales in the state of January, and I will let them know that sales tax has already been paid, so these sales are exempt. So there you have it. That is how you download the monthly sales tax report out of Amazon and make sense of it. Hopefully this provides you some assistance in filing your sales taxes. In addition, we looked at how to download that 1099 for federal income taxes and make sense of it. Once again, make sure that you are deducting all the sales tax that have been added to your 1099 so that you're not paying taxes on that amount for federal income tax purposes. So hopefully this has provided value to you. If it has, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, where once again we talk about everything Amazon wholesale related and how to grow a business. I really make it a goal on this channel to try and give you such useful information that you can't find anywhere else on YouTube. So I really appreciate if you subscribe and like this video. And with that said, I will see you very soon in the next video.